Alright, so this is gonna be the first actual commentated episode, which is why we're opening on the title screen instead of just booting into gameplay. So I finally got a microphone to do commentary, so it's only fitting that we do Wacky Workbench with commentary, seeing as it is my least favorite zone. So I'll probably want to be able to talk and take my mind off of potentially being bad at video games. So the main issue with Wacky Workbench is mainly just this whole floor gimmick. As you can see, I've basically had to spend all my time platforming just then because touching the floor automatically brings you all the way up. And you also have that. Actually, are we going to the past? Yeah, it looks like we're going to the past. Honestly, surprising. Definitely a main gripe that a lot of people have with this game that I definitely see is, you try to get the past and present, future, whatever, but it ultimately just means nothing. Where am I supposed to go now? Try to go to different time zones, and you end up hitting a wall or losing all your speed before you can actually do something. Here's something I also hate about this level. These like background like spike elements that just like electrocute you. If you want to get like a good ending, you want to destroy all those metal Sonics, like the projectors. Kinda trying to prevent my brain from entering sweaty tryhard gamer zone, so I can actually give, you know, active and interesting commentary, but, you know, gotta also focus on Sonic. And I think I actually timed out first time playing through the zone because you just like end up going up too high and then you have to like slowly make your way back down. Especially with like not being able to really see where you're going. Oh, I made it to the goal. Okay, so maybe not the best. Also, on the subject of the special zones, special ring areas, I'm not sure I'll be able to actually get all of them. Mainly just because it starts to become like way too hard of a chore to actually try and keep 50 rings at the end. That was a shield well used. This commentary isn't too interesting, isn't it? Just sort of being like, wow, wacky spring area. Wow, sure I am going to the past. Also, if you hear the controller at all, I'm sorry. I tried my best to like do as much like audio like tempering as I could. Unfortunately, did not find a good way to actually do noise canceling for the controller. I do kind of hope no like background audio becomes too like noticeable looking back on the recording. I'm also not too good with these spin doohickeys. You know, you kind of like are at like a loss of brain cells when you have to refer to something as a doohickey. You know, for what I essentially called my least favorite zone, that actually didn't go by too bad. I guess the reason why I ended up spending like too long first time around was because I was trying to go for all the robot generators and whatnot, which ended up leading to a lot of time wasting, potentially. Speaking of which, I don't remember what the boss for this zone was. So that's kind of a yikes. We'll just have to see. I got the one game over on Quartz Quadrant. So anyway, here we are at the Eggman. I am not a big fan of the boss theme for this game. So anyway, this boss is just avoid these and also don't get hit on the way down. Stand on these, jump on up, hit the Eggman. Oh, now we have spikes to deal with. Well, add that to the death counter. But you know, it's not about, you know, how many times you fail, it's not about how many times you die, it's about when you actually beat it. You know, life is just, you know, you gotta keep going until you successed. Until you get the succeed. Motivational speech. Motivational speaker for hire here. You know, sometimes you just gotta do and you need to go and you need to get it. Please hire me. Actually don't know if these like falling bits actually hurt you. They don't. Why am I even worried about them then? So I do believe after the spikes, this should be like done. Well, that's just a kind of a misplay there. Speaking of misplays, I hope you're ready for me to constantly fail one boss for 30 minutes. I sure hope it goes to 30 minutes. Yeah, go and do it. I'm also playing the game with US soundtrack if you want to maybe get gameplay or whatever, any kind of like showcase of the JP soundtrack, then please leave a comment down below. So that is Wacky Workbench. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next zone.